Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Yes, we had to switch it to Wednesday again. Gave a little blood yesterday, y'all. My daughter ran a blood drive at school, one of the little, volunteers for that thing. She even gave blood herself, so kudos to her. It was weird though because it's cold. It was cold, so like they were putting like heating packs on everybody, like on their face and their arm, try to get like the veins going. Luckily, I have a honking vein, from all the curls that I do with my beers. But the girls, they had trouble finding their little veins and stuff. But we were successful, saved a few lives. Very happy about that. But that's why we are here on a Wednesday to give you an equally good show. Because that's what we do. So you know the drill, y'all. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's time for the morning mug. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right, let's get it going, y'all. You can see me moving around. How's everybody doing, man? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. If you guys did not see last night on Mega Mike the Movie Man's channel, we did a really good show. It was all about what we're thankful for. Obviously, this is the month of Thanksgiving, so we wanted to give thanks and give a little shout out to all the things that we are thankful and appreciative for. And that was a really good show. A lot of great people on that one. Super stacked, man. Super stacked. So if you get a chance, go back and watch that. It is well worth your time. All right, let's just bounce into here. That's how we do. It's like you're my audience. Let's come on in. It's like Ellen. I'm walking up into the stands right now. Hey y'all, good morning. So happy to see the Friends Trivia night. Yes, we are doing that. I wish you were available too. Slow 6 would crush it. I love to hear that. Really hope you do. No matter how many people. Yep, I have at least 5 now. I have 3 slots left to anybody that wants to play. I mean, you do kind of got to be a Friends fan because it's only Friends, but yeah, when you watch the replay, my friend, see how you do. See how you do stacked up against the players that we have. So yeah, in fact, let's go ahead and show you guys of that. So coming up on Sunday night, where did I put it? We have a Friends Trivia. Oh, good Lord, did I not import the graphic? Okay. I'll go grab that in a second. But yeah, so coming up on Sunday night at 6 p.m., we have a really good cast of people so far. 5 of them. So I'm going to, let's see. We got Fish. We got Cody, Dude Loves Movies. See, this is why I shouldn't do this because I'm going to space out. Vin. Let's see who else. My friend Deborah, who's just a big Friends fan. So you don't even have to have a channel to be a part of it. Who else? Dave. I think it's a guy named Dave Paul joining us. So yeah, so it's going to be super fun. I just got a couple more slots to fill, and we'll be good to go on that. So super excited. And here you go. I have the graphic to show you so that when you tune in. First, let me pull you down real quick. Slow. Oh, there we go. So yeah, here you go. A little slow on the draw, but here it is. So Friends Trivia. There's actually 5 slots filled now, and 3 to go. So tune in, y'all. It's going to be really good. Honor of Matthew Perry, who I loved. You brought me so many laughs, so many good times. In fact, here's what you cannot do. When you're working and you put Friends on in the background to inspire you for the trivia, don't. Because I couldn't stop watching it. I was like laughing. I'm turning around. I'm like, okay, I've got to turn that show off because it is distracting me from work. That's true deal. Yeah, so I'll have all my Friends swag. I got my Friends shirts. I'll be drinking from the Friends mug, which I got right over there, y'all, right next to my Rachel Green figure there. Yeah, so it is going to be a good time. So please show up for that, y'all. Show some love to all the friends, fans out there. Constance Hayes says, "Hey, Huck and everyone, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and to you, Constance. Thank you for being here, like you always are. Movie fan, what is up? Morning, all. Here it is, Pop Culture Cafe mug. And look, y'all, come Black Friday, next Friday, all these things are 30% off. So get yourself some merch. Look, Marriot's here. Hello. I haven't seen your smiling face in a while. Always a pleasure, my dear. Magic Hands saying, "What's up, everyone?" Mama Blu-ray, good morning. You got your coffee, got my tea. Girl, it's like we're hanging out at the cafe. Just chit-chatting, man. How did Sue do yesterday? I've seen some videos up, but how'd you do? Did she get too much stuff? Not enough stuff? We'll go over that in just a bit. Just put up my tree. Oh, no way. Nice. Wow, you're early bird. I like that though. Yeah, we're like that with Halloween. We get those things up quick. She says, "Is there going to be a Friends trivia night?" Oh, just mentioned that. Yep. Damn, I wish you could participate via chat or something. Is it because you are unavailable on the Sunday? Because you can totally play. I forget the time difference where you're at, but it'll be 6 p.m. my time here in California. So not sure what that translates to you, but you are so welcome. Like if you are unavailable, I get it. Or if it's like 3 a.m. your time, I get it. I wouldn't be doing something at 3 a.m. either. But oh my goodness, if you want to play, I would love to have you on. And now this is Good Morning, Huck and Chad. Hey, you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Hisham, what up, Huck? How you doing? Watermelon? Watermelon. Free watermelon. I'll take some. Michael says, "Good morning. Sup, man?" Craig is here saying, "Hey." Hisham be like, "So why so many hate the Marvels?" Here's the deal. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I went and saw it, did my review. I said I liked it. It was good. It's a lot of the same, kind of the formula is just kind of getting to plug and play. But I had a good time. I thought the chemistry between the ladies was good. The story's just kind of all over the place, doesn't really make sense other than just creating a story that the three people can participate in. But I mean, and it wasn't a long, it didn't kill you with 2.5 hours. It was like 1 hour and 40 minutes. So it was nice. It was a fun time in the theater. But and also, Hisham, people hate when you give it good reviews. I already got like 3 thumbs down on my review. I'm like, whatever. Like, what are you? It's a review. I'm letting you know what it's like. So go see it and formulate your opinion. You're like, boo on your positive review. Of course, if I'd have crapped on it, I'd have gotten thumbs down too. But it's just, I think Marvel has reached this moment in time where the haters are just, because it's what they love to do. They can't wake up and put a smile on their face and have a good day and say something nice about something or someone. But it is not by far the worst Marvel movie. In fact, honestly, I think Brie Larson's having more fun this time around. I liked her as Captain Marvel this time around. In fact, I wanted a little bit something extra from her, like it was almost there. So I don't know. It's easy for haters to hate, and people that like it. Look, I mean, there's definitely super fatigue, Marvel fatigue, stuff like that, but I don't know. You don't have to hate on it. You can just say, "I'm over it. I'm burnt out." That's fine. But it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of girl power in the movie, but I'm reading reviews saying women reject this movie. I'm like, do they? Is there a poll polling all women who hates the Marvels? I do. Like who? These clickbait titles. I should just say that for all my morning mugs. Morning mug. Marvel sucks. Tune in to see why. And then we say nothing about Marvel the whole time. Just make it clickbait because that's what everybody's doing. They're just, women gave up on that movie. All right. Have been really, really busy. Yes. Oh, indeed. R.I.P. Matthew Perry. Every time I keep reading articles on that, it just bums me out. Dark Light. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Brie Larson wants to quit playing Captain Marvel in the MCU because she can't stand. Yeah, dude. I'm with her. If she walks away, good on her. Because these people, it's not worth it. If it's the toxicity is stressing you out. Mental health, right? That's what we always talk about. Is mental health should be very important in your life. Whatever's going on, if you've got things, reach out, talk to people, get on chats. There's friends all over here. We have tons of friends here on YouTube. I all talk with my YouTube buddies more. In fact, last night on Mega Mike's thing, I talked about how I interact and chat with this family more than I chat with friends I have here in town. And that's just because they're accessible. That they're all eager to do. Like if I reach out to my buds here, I swear it takes like 4 hours, to get a text back saying "sup." I'm like, really? Because the question I asked you is like over, it's gone. Um, so yeah, man, it's like, and I hear her say things in interviews like, "Yeah, I'll come back if the fans want me back." She's being very polite about it, and the people like to crap on her, but you know what? She's being cool about it. She's not. I think people are trying to like put her on the same pedestal as Rachel Zegler right now, or Amber Heard's. Like, who are you? Like, where are you coming from with that opinion? She's been super classy about it, and look, she deserves a little funk. If toxic fandom is pissing her off, and if she reacts to that, and then fans don't like it, well, you can have it both ways, man. You can't crap on her and then crap on her for like sticking up for herself. So I like Brie Larson. I think she's terrific, and if she moves on, I am totally happy with that. But if she plays the part again, I love seeing her in the part. But yeah, I feel like this film bringing in like two characters that are from television, like the Disney Plus Marvel TV shows, Ms. Marvel and WandaVision. If you didn't see those, you're slightly, not even slightly, you don't know who these characters are if you're just a moviegoer and you haven't been doing that. But they do a nice job of quickly telling you who these characters are. And if you sort of, it's tough because I have seen those shows. So to disconnect yourself, you have to sit back and go, okay, was that explanation good enough that I know who this person is? And I would say it is, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, there are some of those Hisham like us that are smarter than other people that can understand things like that. And then there's people who wake up and go, can't wait to crap on Marvel today. Have a good day to those people. Brent says, good morning, Mr. Huck. Good morning to you. The first Captain Marvel was awful because Nick Fury scratched by the, yeah. Oh, I know. Not bleeding or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I hear what you're saying. It was awful. I didn't think it was awful. I thought it was a good movie. What did I think it was the $1 billion movie it became? Certainly, I think that was a byproduct of where it was coming from because everyone knew here comes the Marvel Endgame, and you better know who all these characters are. So when that movie hits, you're good to go. And that was successful. That's why that movie was a hit. And that's why when she shows up in Endgame, it's a crowd, cheering moment. So yeah, I know, I get it though. A lot of people don't like it. I was in the okay camp. I don't think it's the kind of movie that where you love it or hate it. I don't think it's that at all. I think you can have a mid ground on Captain Marvel. Fish, my old friend. Good morning, Huckster and fellow early birds. Fish will be there. He's one of my players Sunday night. Ooh, 4 a.m. Get up, girl. Set that alarm. You can do it. But hey, got to give others a chance. Well, look, I mean, there's 3 slots left, man. So if you want to set that alarm, and you're in your bathrobe and you got look, I'm all for it. You can be as groggy and as you want to be. The invite is there for you. What's your favorite female action movie? Female action movie. It's funny. I'm going to lean on it, like not quite do a superhero thing, but if you're going action for the cheeky fun of it, I love the first Charlie's Angels, right? With Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu. That's a lot of fun. The girls whoop ass, and Cameron is absolutely adorable in that film. That's a great question. Hisham always bringing the questions. Love that, man. What else you guys got? Hey, Bonnie, Mama Blue. Being a night owl, there's a possibility I am awake, but can't commit. All right. Well, let's see. If there's still a slot open, you're invited. Let's see. I forget to. Are you also on Instagram, Marriott? Because I have. I sort of do a group chat, which I'm going to be putting together probably either today or tomorrow, and just start piling on all the people, and then we communicate in that one spot. I know you're on Facebook, but if I can get you on Instagram, even for just like 1 week, and then you can leave. It's ridiculous that people do thumbs down because it does nothing to accomplish it. Look, this is what I tell those thumbs down people. Obviously, I think I just have people who there just are people who love to come onto a video no matter how well intended it is and just give it a thumbs down. And those type of people, I think, do zero content. They have no integrity, no creativity, and they just sit at home and click through things and give them thumbs down. I literally last year or 2 years ago, I did a Thanksgiving thing. It was like a minute long or whatever, just telling everybody, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for, subbing to my channel. You guys great. Happy Thanksgiving. I got like a thumbs down on that. Like, who in their right mind gives a thumbs down to somebody telling everybody to be safe, be kind, and have a good day? It's like, be safe and kind. Screw you, Huck. Like, it is just astonishing what people or I posted a video. I'm like, time sensitive. I'm like, guys, there's a sale of Groove right now, and it ends tonight at midnight. Here's what you get. You get 4Ks for this, that. Go get them, yo. Go. Thumbs down. Excuse me? Like, do you not like getting told that there's deals you can go save money on? So that's why, because those things are positive and I'm getting thumbs down, that's where I'm just convinced there's just people out there or somebody, maybe it's just, not one, but maybe there's several. But yeah, if it brings them joy, here's the funny thing. I sort of laugh in their face. If giving me a thumbs down brought you joy, then I did my job, because the whole uh, through line of my channel is to bring you guys smiles and joy. And if giving you the ability to give me a thumbs down put a smile on your face, well, guess what? I did my job. Suck it. Yeah, DVD Bonkers, what's up, man? Let's see. He says, but thumbs ups are important because it shows the creator that they're doing a good job. So hit that like button. I like that segue, my friend. I like that. Let's see. Where are we on thumbs up Aroni? Oh, hold on. Here's a. Let's see. We are at 14 and 28 watching. I appreciate that. Look, we got double the watches and half the likes. You guys are better than that. Come on. Show those thumbs downers who's boss. Put thumbs up. Show them who's king. Thumbs uppers are the best. If we got in a fight, thumbs uppers would kick thumbs downers' asses. Laren says, Huckster, good morning. Are these always on Wednesday? No, you missed my intro. I had to give blood yesterday. Still see the mark right there. My daughter had a blood drive, and that was of course, the day, and she's like, Dad, can you please come give blood? I'm like, how can you turn down your kid, looking at, and she was in charge of setting it up. So, had to support her. So yeah. And then the last one was, I think for something. Oh yeah. She was dressing up for Halloween, which was on a Tuesday. And I had to bring her to school because she needed more time to get ready for Halloween day. So, it's all been to, support my daughter. That's all it is. So every time I need to do that, it just pushes it to a Wednesday. So no, they're going to stay on Tuesday. That's why this is a special Wednesday edition, because of that. But thank you for asking. Yeah, so we should be back on Tuesday next week, pending anything else my daughter pulls out of nowhere. About Marvels. Let's do it, Tidbit Kid. It was neither the worst nor the best. I'm with you on that. Good, great film for a streaming exclusive. Okay, skip it for theatrical only. Expedition film. Saw this few days early, and it had the crowd going. There you go. See, and that's the thing too. You nailed it, buddy. Good to have you back, man. That's when I saw this, that's exactly what it felt like. It felt like really perfect content for Disney Plus. If I watched this on Disney Plus, I'd have been sitting down munching popcorn, turning to my kid. And by the way, that's the thing too, is my daughter and wife didn't want to go. Maybe there was some truth in it. The women bailed on this movie. I think they're just tired of Marvel movies. But yeah, I mean, the crowd that I had, the lack of crowd, I should say, is only like 20 people. This was Friday night, opening night. I mean, I had no trouble getting a seat. And then But I mean, there was some claps, little like tiny claps at the end. But yeah, it was good slash great. And if you catch it on Disney Plus, you'll like it just as much. So I'm with you on that. I feel like if you miss this in the theater, that's okay. It's coming to Disney Plus soon. But yeah, I'm glad that you kind of had a very similar experience. Maria says, I gave my son the second name Matthew. Oh, partly because of Matthew Perry. I didn't know that. That's beautiful. It was really because I like the character of Chandler, but that name wouldn't have worked. Matthew did. I know, right? Chandler's a tough name to pull off. Like you actually have to be Matthew Perry to pull off Chandler. But that's really sweet, Maria. I'm so glad to hear that. Well, we'll give your son a from me. You know what that is. She says, that's how much I like Friends. Yes. Good, good, good. So it definitely had an audience, but I sat most of the movie just watching with no reaction to what people were laughing at. It's just not very impactful or consistent. I get you. I hear you. Yeah, it was just like very consumable, just kind of watched it and there it was. Were you at all just kind of like, what is going on with the plot? Like at one point in the plot, they go to this planet where they only communicate via song. And look, this is where you have to say, this is where they were trying to definitely give Brie Larson some lighter, funner moments. Because she sang, did a little dance. I'm like, see, look, this is what shows you Brie Larson's got range. Everybody's like, oh, she was so wooden. It's like, look, that character is crafted through the actor and the director and probably the writer. So she played it the way it was asked to be played, because clearly she played it a little different. It's just like Thor, y'all. Thor was not kind of this goofball. He kind of became in Thor Love and Thunder. He was sort of directed to that point via Taika Waititi, which was a perfection in Ragnarok, but then got a little hammy. Although I still enjoyed some of, I felt the same way, honestly, about Thor Love and Thunder. People love to crap on that. But I watched it and I didn't watch it in the theater. I did wait till Disney Plus. And I was like, oh, well, that's not as bad as everyone keeps saying. And they also led me to believe that those yelling goats, those goats were in the entire movie. It's like, oh, those goats just wouldn't shut up. I'm like, well, they weren't really in as much of the movie as I was led to believe, given all the people shouting about those goats. But there you go. Good. So there you go. So me and Tidbit Kid, we got a similar take on the thing. I like Marvel's Enough. Ben's there too. It says some parts were great. The cats. Oh my God, the cats. Look, I mean, I'm not lying. I was laughing out loud. The cat went when the pod disconnected and went, weightless, and the cat's like, meow. I mean, legit laugh out loud. That was funny. Other parts, not so much. The Bollywood type scene. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. But I liked where it was headed at the end. Yeah, I dug it. Look, and we won't tell you what it is. I mean, everyone. I like how the movie comes out for one day, and at 9 a.m. there's already people like, spoiler review, the end credits sequence explained. I'm like, can you just calm the hell down and not post those things? So I don't even click on that stuff, because let me go find out first. Obviously they're waiting till the day of, so they don't look like they spoiled it beforehand. But at 9 a.m. you're spoiling it. No one's been to the movies yet. So with that said, stick around for the mid-credit sequence. There's only one. I don't think there was one at the very, very end. I heard there wasn't, so I left. So hopefully there wasn't. But it had one mid-credit sequence, which was kind of fun. I'm like, there we go. Right, Ben? Like, you showed up and you're like, all right, we're there now. We're there. So, yeah, like I said, it was, I wasn't, bored during the movie. I was confused a lot, but there you go. What do you mean? What do you do when two hot toys have broken pieces? Why, you customize, or as Huck calls it, huckstomize them. Yes, you must do a huckstomization on those bad boys. You got hot toys with broken pieces? Come on now, dude. Come on. Yeah, I mean, those things cost a hot money, right? Come on, that's like, can't you send those back, or did they just sort of eventually break? By being stored in the hot and the cold and hot and the cold. That happens to all my horror figures. I have this great display I put out for Halloween, and it's all the Todd McFarlane movie maniacs, and they all look amazing. But every year that when I take them back out, there's always like an arm or a leg I got to hot glue back on because the figure's great and it looks good displayed. So even though I got to keep hot glue and stuff, it doesn't matter. The figures are so worth keeping. So, I mean, do what you got to do, man. Well done, Chris. My favorite female action movie is Kill Bill. There you go. 1 and 2. Good one. That's good. Yeah, I just saw that in Best Buy with those new slip covers, but it's still the same Blu-ray. I got the 2 right over there. Right? I don't need to get them again at $15 each just for the slip covers. Yeah, no, not doing that. Kill Bill was great. I like Kick Ass. There you go. Kick Ass for Hit Girl. See, here we go. Let's get it. What's everybody else's favorite all-girl action Kick Ass movie? Let's hear it. My favorite MCU female movie is Black Widow. I'm with you on that. But if we're talking about all genres, probably Aliens. Oh, see, that's interesting. You go there, buddy, because Aliens, I wouldn't have pulled that out right away, but absolutely, Aliens is a female action movie. 100%. Sigourney Weaver, and even like Terminator 2. Let's go there. Another James Cameron film with Sarah Connor. Man, Linda Hamilton. She was great because I'm the Riddler. Nice. Yeah, you are. Let's see. Chris says, I do the trivia as well if y'all need peeps still. Okay. Are you a Friends fan? Because I mean, it's all Friends. That's all it is. So if you're down, hang on. This is what we'll do. I'll jot you down. So if you need peeps, I have to go check and see if people have chimed in since last night. I haven't looked in my DMs yet, buddy, but I will put you down. If there's still a slot after I check. So you better bring your A game because there's some Friends fans in this thing, man. Or if you just want to play to have fun and you fully know you're going to come in last, but you like want to play anyways, like, I just want to play Friends. I want to hang out with friends. I want to talk about friends. That could be just as equally as fun because you're a good dude to have on. Scap says a turkey would give you a thumbs down for that Thanksgiving video. Woo! Right? Maybe it did. Maybe some jive ass turkey. Gave me a thumbs down. Fish says good morning to Laren. Ben says, got the Godfather 4K on 6. Dude, I just saw that. All right, we should probably pop over, man. Come on, let's do it. Finally time for first watch. All right, you know what? My friend, you've done it. You've given me the perfect pin for the first one of the day. Let's do it. Let's just do it. All right, we're going in hot, y'all. Like I said, I know yesterday was the release day, so we're gonna check it out. Anywho, there we go. And looked at the new releases that you may have picked up yesterday, or that you're still looking to pick up. So of course you got The Duel coming out on 4K today, and the Last Picture Show is that the Criterion? It looks like it. And so yeah, and there's also the Steelbook of Duel, which you can get over there on groove.com. Y'all go to Groove, man. I've been chatting about Groove for years. Even before people knew about Groove, I was using Groove. Yeah, it's like, I think $24.95, something like that, if you're looking for the good 4K of it. Rudy, Blue Steel. I definitely want to snag that little Catherine Bigelow film with Jamie Lee Curtis. 2 Days in the Valley. I wouldn't mind picking that up, but that is coming out at a high price. So I'm hoping that'll drop in price. The Tearjerker, Sappy Terms of Endearment, Equalizer 3, and Bone Tomahawk. Derek, Bone Tomahawk. All right, so if you guys have not seen the Sunday night, also Mega Mike's channel, we did our movie recommendations to each other, and Derek had recommended Bone Tomahawk. And look, to be honest, I'm very happy that he recommended it. It was a solid 3.5 star recommendation because, well, one, it's Western, so that's not my favorite genre. So that's what keeps it from being like a 5 thing. But it's got Kurt Russell, Matthew Fox, like tons of great stuff. I mean, it is loaded. Even like the characters who have like 2 lines, like Sean Young, David Arquette, Michael Pare was in it. He was gone before I even knew he was in it. I had to see his name in the credits. I go, Michael Pare, Streets Fire, y'all. Anyway, it was very graphic and disturbing for me. And I had it pre-ordered on that Steelbook, but because it was just so horrific, in my opinion, like it was just too real. Oh my God. Okay. I got to see, this is how bad it is. The mental recollection of that scene at the end is horrifying to the point where I said, there is no way I would ever rewatch this film. That's a one and done film for me. I instantly went to Amazon and I unordered the pre-order of Bone Tomahawk. I don't care. I don't care. I am the type of guy. Maybe you guys are like that too. I don't enjoy paying for things I don't like in my collection. I don't care if it's a numbered spine. I don't care if it's the coolest steelbook I've ever seen. If I don't like the movie, I'm not paying, 20 to 30 bucks in some cases, maybe even almost 40 for some of these Disney steelbooks just to have them in the collection because they look cool. No, sir. If I was rolling in the dough a little bit more and I had a bigger house and bigger space, maybe I'd be a little bit more lenient on that. But no. So yeah, no on Bone Tomahawk. If you guys love it, I get why people love it. It's well acted. It's a very simple story. There's actually nothing to the story. It's literally 3 people are kidnapped, 4 people go to get them. That is the story. And there's people with bone tomahawks. It's about all you need to know. And it is shocking. So anywho, let's keep going. What else we got? We got The Nun down there, and The Nun 2, I should say, on 4K. You guys hear me okay, by the way? I got my microphone way over here. My setup is so weird. I can't have the mic here because my keyboard is down there. So hopefully, and of course, and I'm looking this way and I can't put it here because then it would block my screen. Oh, the nuances, y'all. All right, Color of Space on 4K. Let's just do some skimming. Twilight, the whole saga for all you Twilight fans. You pick that bad boy up. What else we got? Guardian Tess on Blu-ray. Leave It to Beaver. Look at that. Some TV on Blu-ray. Tim Talks Talkies. Go get it. Look at that. Leave It to Beaver on Blu-ray. I was never a big Leave It to Beaver watcher, so probably won't get that. I got Justified. Psycho Goreman. Look at that. Oh. I do have Psycho Goreman. I may have to watch that again, see if I warm up to it. The little girl was a total, as Mel laughed, I called her a D-bag, but there you go. She was, though. She was not pleasant. She was mean to her brother the whole time, like even right up to the end. And she's tapping to say, yeah, that was hokey. Anywho, let's keep going. Love War. Oh, there's that big old Disney Legacy box. If you guys got $1,500 in your pocket laying around, let's see if that's still going for that. Let's take a gander. Oh, good Lord. They don't even have the price on here yet. But yeah, that sucker was floating in the 1,500 range. The Fog of War. The Short Circuit 2 for all you Short Circuit fans. Arizona. I Killed Giants. Just trying to skip around here, y'all. Oh, there's a... this is so silly. So there's a 2-pack of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Seriously, like if you can't see this as a money grab from Sony, you're blind. It literally says in the second movie, part 1, like there is a 3rd one coming, y'all. It's in the works, but because of the strikes, it's a little delayed. But I mean, you're going to pay $77 for a 2-pack of an incomplete series that will most likely get a 3-pack. I mean, they always do because they're going to want your money again. So yeah, don't do it, y'all. Don't. It's the huckster's advice. Don't do it. You're better than that. And seriously, $77, knock that down to $35 maybe, because all it is just a square cardboard that opens up like this. Lord have mercy. Although, look, there's probably some swag in here. Let's take a look. Let's see, what is this thing? Is that an actual vinyl 45 RPM? Like, who has that? Who can play that? I guess people who love vinyl. All right, so what do you get? You get like 4 trading cards that are comic book covers. You get a cool, like, looks like a coloring book, but it's just a book with some artwork, probably from some of the designers of the film. So that's cool. And there's the package with 4 discs in it and a vinyl. Is that $78 worth? Probably not. It's nice, it's cool, but man, they should have saved that for, a whole 3-pack. You guys know what I'm saying. Okay, the Bad Pack. They're trying to mooch off the Rad Pack. Garrett, I think you get some plagiarism coming your way there. Look at those guys trying to steal your thunder, man. Let's just keep flowing down here. We're the Millers. They got all these reissues of a lot of stuff. Like we have We're the Millers, Game Night, V for Vendetta, Watchmen, Sherlock Holmes, Kong Skull Island. All these things have Blu-ray releases. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. And it, there you go. If you click, it just says new release. So it's the same thing. Same thing. I haven't done any deep dives on these to know if like transfers are different or anything like that. But I mean, can't imagine they're that much noticeable. All right. Well, that's it. That's it for this week. So what'd you guys pick up? You know, what did Sue get? It's all past tense now, so I can't play the thing. But what'd you guys get over at the Steelbook Crew? I know you guys probably went out and did your thing. So yeah, there you go. That is what's happening. It's a very stacked day today. It's pretty honking, man. Did you guys see anything that you went and picked up? As far as me, you guys often ask, what am I gonna get? Blue Steel, definitely. Not Bone Tomahawk, definitely. I may pick up that Dual Steelbook at some point. I don't know. I mean, I've got Dual down here in the Hitchcock box set on Blu-ray, and it's good. You know, I don't know. It's tough. I have to be very disciplined, y'all. Like, it's tempting as a collector and as somebody with a channel about collecting. Like, I want to get it and then show it off to you guys. But at the same time, it's like, I have it. And do I love it enough to get the 4K? I hear it's good. So there you go. 2 Days in the Valley. Did you guys ever see 2 Days in the Valley? That's kind of a fun movie. They called it, what, the spandex cat fight of the century. And it's Charlize Theron whooping ass with Terry Hatcher. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Let's see. Isham, SAG-AFTRA strike is over and Deadpool 3 can start filming. Amen. In fact, last night, that's what I was most thankful for, is for all my brothers and sisters from SAG-AFTRA to be done with their strike, and hopefully we can move on. Hopefully that ink is all signed and we can get moving. I was just wondering, you're a great dad, Huck. Oh, thanks, Laren. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say, man. Thank you. Yeah, I would hope that Brooke would agree with you. I try. I do a lot for that kid. She's our only daughter, so she gets it all. You know, I don't have to like split my focus between kids. So it says, hey to Fish. The Marvels isn't for me. Yeah, 100%, right? Like, you can just not care. Like, there are certain franchises, like I don't dig the Saw Hostel movies at all. They just, the torture porn stuff, clearly from Bone Tomahawk, which is all about torture. It just, that's not my wheelhouse. But I never say those are crap movies, ever. I always just say, those aren't for me. No, pass, right? Because I know what they're about. I know what to expect. And look, some of the kills I know are probably, I don't know, it's too tortury, right? Maybe when it's like, it feels real, like you could be in it, I freak out. But like when I watch Halloween Kills and Jason goes on that amazing killing spree, you gotta admit, the kills, whatever you think of the movie, the kills in Halloween Kills are outstanding. I got one girl, she got the gun, she comes at him and he opens the door and he slams the door in her hand as her hand hits, she spins around and shoots herself. And I was like, oh, like that was definitely like a Final Destination type of moment. And I like those movies too, because like the deaths are unexpected and creative. Like, I'm all in for those, right? So that now you know the kind of horror stuff I'm into. So I'm with you on that comment. Yes, only a mid-credit. Cool. Okay, I did not miss anything then. Lucky I got a replacement figures and wasn't cheap. Like I said, dang. Yes, those aren't. Joe, what's going on, buddy? How are you, man? You been well? We gotta catch up, man. We gotta catch up. I watched a bunch of episodes on Friends with my mom last week and forgot how funny it was. Oh, dude, I never forget how funny that show is. Yeah, Fish and I know we're way too into that. I think, you know, he watches it every day when he's going to bed, because it's just one of those feel good shows, you know. One underrated female action movie that I love is The Long Kiss Goodnight. Totally, Fish. I got that over there in a little 3-pack. It's a little Sam Jackson 3-pack. I think it's got like Deep Blue Sea, Long Kiss Goodnight, and Snakes on a Plane. How's that for a triple feature? Holland, pardon me. What's going on, buddy? Hey, chats. Everybody getting their hellos in Holland. Atomic Blonde, also very good. Yep. See, now it's like, of course, you know, when you're under the gun, you got to just say something quick. But yeah, there's so many great action female things. Joe says, I have a question for you. I'm planning to post a short movie, nice, I made on YouTube. Off the top of your head, do you have any advice of do's and don'ts? To just posting it? I mean, you just I don't think there's really a do or don't. The do is just do it, post it, try to get it out there, try to advertise it. So somehow, if you've got like let me know, like, dude, when you put it up, I'll totally, I'll plug the hell out of your movie, man. I'll say, go over to my buddy Joe's channel. He just posted this movie. Go check it out. It's awesome. We did Steel Frontier together. Classic. I mean, come on, it's equal to or better than Mad Max. Am I right? Let's go. And here's the thing for you. What do you think? What do you think? Like early next year, we get you and we get Paul, maybe like Jim Cody and Robert O'Reilly and whoever wants to come on, and we do like a show for our audience here, and we just talk about the making of movies, making of that movie, and then let's get Marin and Pippin. Did I get the names right? Maybe get them on, and we'll talk all about. Let's talk about PM Entertainment. And how all that happened, the rise and fall and all that good stuff, and highs and lows. That'd be a fun show. Would y'all like to see that? Come on, ain't nobody can offer you something like that. Joe, we got to do that. That was off the cuff right there. I mean, I know I was going to do like a Steel Frontier making of thing at some point because I need a lot of free time for that, but this would be outstanding. Let's manifest that. All right. In case you guys don't know, by the way, Joe Hart is the director of Steel Frontier. He's one of the two directors that I had the pleasure of playing Chicken Boy in, and it could not have made me happier. It's legendary. People still talk about Chicken Boy. It's so funny. It's like, in fact, when I bring it up on my channel, people are kind of pissed off, Joe, that we can't get it now. The DVD is hard to come by. So now that I keep hyping it up, people want to see it, and it's hard to find. I keep telling them, look, it's on streaming, it's on like Prime, it's on FilmRise app, it's on all that stuff. But people want that physical media, baby. That's what the community is about. They want a hard copy of Chicken Boy. I've already signed 2 copies, by the way. Yeah, you gotta love this business. The best Steelbook of 2023. I think I said it on the last one, is the Sleepy Hollow. I like that a lot, man. There's a lot of good ones. But for me, it's really slick looking. It opens up like a book, so that makes it different. It's got the book in it, also makes it different. And it was extremely hard to get. Like, I got super lucky. It was just sitting out on the floor a day early against, policy for Best Buy. Gave it to some dude and some girl and told her to put my name on it, but she almost wrote on it. She put the Post-it on the Steelbook and started to write. I'm like, hold your horses there, girl. Don't start. And it was a ballpoint pen. It wasn't no Sharpie. So she's going to start carving my name on the top of the Steelbook. I'm like, no. Let's not do that. I was laughing at your reaction to Bone Tomahawk. I haven't seen it myself, but graphic violence. Yeah, look. Oh, like just now or on the show? Because the show, I was a piece of work. If you guys missed it and you think my reaction here was anything, go watch me react to Derek and Bone Tomahawk on our Collectors Club movie reaction show on Mega Mike the Movie Man's channel. I'll try to remember to leave a link below when we're done, but it was a horrible experience, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. But now everyone knows my taste. Do not give me super realistically graphic movies, or I will have to come at you. There were 2 mid-credit scenes. Yeah? Okay, well, we'll talk. Give me a little, maybe we'll Instagram, yo. Let's chit-chat over there. Yeah, hit me up. What was the second one? Crap. Man, I was told there was only one. So, a lift. Duel looked so good on 4K. See, that's what I hear. I only watched it once as a kid and couldn't remember it. Same, I know. But now it's a good movie. That phone booth scene made my heart race. Yeah, I do remember that scene. So you're saying get the 4K, then it's worth it. Dadgummit. All right. Next time you do a general knowledge movie trivia, I'm all over it. All right, Laren, dude, I got to get you on for sure. Next, obviously, month we're going to be doing a Christmas themed one, so that'll be that. So maybe in the new year we'll get back to a nice January. Sounds like a pretty good, and I don't always like theming all of them either, because I like doing a general trivia. Because sometimes I'm telling you, Larry, those especially horror theme. They're getting harder and harder because I've done so many now. I've had like 4 horror theme ones that unless I come up with completely new games so I can reuse some of those movies, it's tough, man. It's tough. Or I got to like bring in a co-host and then like let a fresh brain take a crack at it. So give it a watch. What are you telling Mariana to watch? Not Bone Tomahawk. Do not, girl, do not watch. If you're saying graphic violence, it's not for you. Do not. Holland, what are you trying to do, man? If you try, clarify what you wanted to watch, because if you mean Bone Tomahawk, you better, I tell you, dude, who loves movies is here. What's up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. All right, let's see, buddy, where are they at with the roundhouse kicks? 29 watching, 21 roundhouses. Come on, let's roundhouse at least 4 more. You got to get me to the even 5s, people. I can't take it when it's not at an even 5. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I need some more smacks. Fist punch, backhanded, roundhouse kick, whatever it takes, man. What do you think about Madam Web trailer? It's more like Marvel Universe. I didn't see Madam Web yet. Should I go see that? All right, let me put a pin in you there. I'm a Madam Web trailer. All right, give that a looky-loo. Good morning, Huck, and my fellow Muggy Moose. KB, I love you, bud. Look at that. What up, Muggy Moose? All right. What? That's hilarious. Let's go. Audio's good. Awesome. Tony, morning. What is up, bud? Did you go shopping yesterday? Lapke, KB, Laren. Same kind of a watch I gave Terrifier. Oh, eyes closed half the time, feeling sick to myself. Yeah. So that's what I was told, Mariaz, that Terrifier, if I didn't like Bone Tomahawk, I wasn't going to like Terrifier. Because even Mike, who was on the channel with, he goes, yeah, Huck. I was like, oh man, like, in the theater, popcorn. He just like he had to stop eating his popcorn. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that sounds definitely not like something I need to see. So, all right, Terrifier, no dice. And I'm fine, y'all. I'm fine with that. Lapke KB. Speaking about multiverse movie, what's your favorite multiverse movie of all time? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, hands down. Look at there. So that's one I can tell you for sure. It is not a comic book movie. It is that movie. That's my favorite. I loved everything about it. It was my equal favorite movie. I have Top Gun Maverick and that one like right there every time. Maybe a little bit more on Top Gun Maverick because it just surprised. But I mean, they're both like, but when the Oscars came, I'm telling you, I was all in. Everything about that movie, I wanted it to win. Writing, directing, acting, and all the actors won. I was like, oh my God. It was just like fulfilling the little huckster's dream right there. Especially with our boy Ki Kwan. Huck, question. Do you think the Picard Legacy box is worth buying? I believe it comes with a complete series of next year. Oh, does it? Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's see. Well, let me just see. I'm going to put it up here for us. Legacy Star Trek. Ah, there it is. All right. $200. That has to have. All right, let's go take a look, y'all. Here we go. I'm going to share a screen. So if you're a big Trekkie fan, you can see what's included in this delightful box. Yeah, I mean, look at it. So it's all the Next Generation seasons, all the Next Generation movies, and Picard. I mean, for $200 on Blu-ray, you get the pins, coasters, deck of cards. That's actually not a bad price because, let's see. I mean, the problem for me is I already have all the movies. I already have the Next Generation on HD. I got them all the Blu-rays of all the seasons. So the thing comes down to Picard complete series. Let's see what yeah. So that all by itself is about $50 because it says 63, but it seems like it's on sale for 48. Let's see when I click that. Another tab is opening up. Okay, so no, 48 is like somebody probably selling it on the side, and it's a open box. But on Amazon, as I click the thing, it's $63. So you're paying about $140 for the rest of those things. I don't know, buddy. I would have to price those out personally to see if that works for you. I did not care for seasons 1 and 2 of Picard. I was very, very disappointed in those. I almost didn't go 3 until I heard the cast was coming back. And then, like, if I bought only one season, and at some point I will, of Picard, it'll be season 3 because it was such good TV. It was so good. It's the perfect send off for that cast. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I would personally just get Picard season 3, and then I've got all the other stuff, and I'm a happy camper. And then, if you're a Trekkie fan like me, you probably have all those other things. So unless that drops down in price because you're a collector like me, because I got, and look, I'm not gonna lie, I got that big old Star Trek box set. It's way over there on the floor, but it's the one that's about this big, and it's got like the beaming of the original crew on the cover, and it's all black, and it's got the pin and all this jazz in it. And that was like a 85 maybe dollar purchase for that. And that's good because I wanted to collect that. I'm a huge fan of the original series, and it's still sealed. That's just something I bought to collect, but I have everything in its own right. But that, I don't know. That would have to really drop in price for me just to get it, just to have it, as a Star Trek lover. So there you go. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning, but like all these great people in here. Sounds like a good time. Hey, Fish. What do you think, Loki season 2, episode 6? It's underrated, overrated, masterpiece, boring. I'll be honest. My family, I'm behind on Loki. I finally finished Ahsoka. It's all right. But Loki, I'm behind on because our life around here, it's so crazy and nuts with Brooks School, and then everybody gets tired at night. And she's been studying like a champ, though. Kid's a straight A student. Knock on wood. That's her mom's brain there. So she's been studying a lot, and of course they want to watch Loki, but they're always busy, man. So at some point I'll catch up. I've only seen two episodes. Hey, what up, bud? What's up, Ryan? As long as they stay in print, re-releasing are a good thing. Oh yeah, like all those other Blu-rays. Amen, bud. Yeah, and he was, by the way, y'all, if you didn't see it, Disconnected, aka Ryan, he was over on the same show that I was with the Thankfulness with Mega Mike the Movie Man. Go check it out. It was so good. And go check out his channel too. It is amazing content over there. They're likely identical to the previous release. Yeah, I mean, it looks identical. There's like the covers look the same. It's like if you're going to redo, kind of makes sense to maybe give us a new cover, because that would kind of make you want to rebuy if you're one of those people. I wouldn't. But I mean, if you want to get all the covers, that would work. But if it looks exactly the same and the transfer is exactly the same, then it's just, but I love that. I'm with you. I love that re-releasing it keeps it in print, because so many things just kind of like dip out, and then you're like, just waiting. It's like, hello, re-release someday soon. Gotta go, Huck. Laren, keep it real, bud. We'll talk to you later, man. We'll get you on that nice generic, the next generic trivia show for show. Top of the list, baby. All right. Adieu, my friend. Adieu. Is Tom Hiddleston done with the MCU after Loki? I don't know. Look, I think people inherently kind of get pigeonholed into this universe kind of thing. I know Brie Larson, look, the girl's an Academy Award winning actress. If she's done with Captain Marvel and wants to pursue other movies that fulfill her passion, go, girl, run. And Hiddleston's an amazing actor. And the longer I think he stays playing Loki, the longer that's all people are just going to know him for and want to see him as. He is amazing as Loki. But again, like, I kind of love that people have an end game, if you will, with a character that they play, and then they're allowed to move on, to sort of try to get these actors to 20 years in the Marvel universe. I don't know, man. Like, there's a reason Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr., that there was a finality to their characters, because just inherently they're the two figureheads, really. They need to move on. They need to make new movies, which I would be excited to see. Saw Dead Reckoning Part 1 this past weekend. Well, my friend, Part 2 was supposed to be next year, exactly a year later, but because of the strike, postponing everything. I believe it's now 2025. So that's probably when we're going to get it. Do you see the news of the 4K of Aliens, True Lies, The Abyss, March 12th? Yeah, I can save a penny till then. Dude, like, how many times have we been teased this? I get it. It feels like this is the real deal. Cameron's like coming on, and I saw the True Lies cover. Looks dope. I mean, look, those are probably, you know my drill, y'all. I like to wait a couple weeks so that the price goes from 30 to like 25. But those are all three attempting day one purchase. Everyone's going to day one those. I just know. So I don't want to day one them just for the sake of clicks, whatever. Don't really need that. But I don't know. There's going to be this draw. I mean, look, at very least, like Aliens we have on Blu-ray, so I can maybe wait on that, get that sale. But True Lies and the Abyss have never even been on Blu-ray, much less 4K. So, yeah. That's exciting, y'all. Hey, Holland. Muckman, what up? Buddy, I can tell you, Muck and Huck. It's like a series on Fox. Bone Tomahawk is really about torture in one scene. That movie is really about torture in one scene. That movie would have been incredibly even without that scene. I 100% agree with you, Ryan. Absolutely. Like it was a good go find them movie, a little road trip, if you will, all on foot. You could tell it's a low budget thing, but Kurt Russell always like kills it when he's got that stash. So is he just capable of growing the best facial hair? He's got the same thing from The Thing. He played Ego in The Guardians, of course, Hateful Eight. Like he is sporting that look often. And I thought either he's got the best hair person, because I think he grows this part out, right? Because this is just the scruff. But that stash, you can't just grow that like in 2 months. To me, that is like a year's worth of growth. And, movies got to get going. Well, they can't just suddenly go, all right, Kurt, we need, in 2 years, we're going to make this movie called Bone Tomahawk. And then you're going to probably shoot 3 movies in between. So start growing that mustache, even though you're making other movies. No. So I think that just has to be some of the best hair makeup. Even Santa Claus, he's got the best hair and makeup person. But yeah, if you would have taken that torture out of that, right? I mean, it was so traumatizing for me. It was like, yeah. I'm not just going to describe it to anybody here either, and nor do I encourage anyone to go seek it out. But it was graphic, and it ruined the movie for me. It 100% ruined the movie for me. That I feel like you really could have alluded to those things, like just off screen and with sound effects and cracks, and just make your imagination do what you saw. And I think I would have been like, wow, that was a good movie. Because Matthew Fox was so good. Everybody was good. Everybody was great in the movie. But I'm out. So there you go. I totally agree with Disconnected. Bone Tomahawk goes all about the chemistry between the characters. Yep. And the incredible dialogue. Richard Jenkins. Yep. Everything. I agree. Have you seen a movie called Troll Hunter? I heard it was really good. Horror from the director of Autopsy of Jane Doe. Did I see Troll Hunter? I don't think so. I know I've seen like the thumbnail of that all the time, and I may have clicked on it for a second or two, but I don't think I've seen the whole movie. Did you see it, Michael? I have not seen Mad Max, but I've seen Steel Frontier. Well, you've seen the better of the two. Move on, son. Come on. Mad Max ain't got no chicken boy in it. So, I mean, if you want to see what the runner-up feels like, by all means, go check it out. And then go watch Steel Frontier again. Thanks, Holland. My favorite multiverse is movie. It's the one. Oh, it's starring Jet Li. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun too. Nice. I thought Joe Hart was a goalkeeper who played for Manchester City in England. Nice. I don't know, Joe. Are you? What don't we know about Joe? I'm in. Thanks, pal. I'll be in touch. Oh, sweet. Oh, all right, man. Let's get that going. Start the year off with a bang. That'd be super fun, man. Yeah. I watched the Collectors Club show. I love that you guys aren't shy about giving. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, look, it's the real deal. We're not there to like just shine love on each other for each one. It's like legit, especially poor Tim. He was like flatlined, all 3 of them. and we all meant well, but yeah. I like how Derek beat mine, but only slightly. And he's like, yeah, victory, top of the hill. And he's like, hey, calm down. It is not a hill. At the very least, it's a molehill. In fact, it's literally just like a higher patch of grass, Yeah. So yeah, poor Tim. He did not. We gotta do better in this holiday one, which I think we will. Hey, Tiger Blue. Sorry I'm late. Just got in. Hey, better late than never, my friend. Stick around if you got to bust out. I get that too. I think people come and go a lot. I want to thank everybody, by the way, because this is a morning show and it's kind of like people got their coffee and they're hustling and busting. They're in and out, and you pop me on for just a little bit to hear it, and then you may have to pop out. And I appreciate that, because when I end this stream, it says 35 watching now. Rock stars, because I got the coolest audience. 28. Come on, let's get me to 30. 30 on a morning show is outstanding. 30 likes on a morning show. You guys are amazing. And then by the time I hit end on this, it always says about 90 to 100 people have watched this in and out. So I appreciate that a lot, very much so. By the way, here, let me put a pin in my friend here. So check this out. So guys, my friends, ladies, friends, men, non-binary, pets, whatever you identify as, whoever you are, check this out. I am uber close to 4K. Look at that, y'all. 3,937. What is that? 63 to go? 63. 63 to hit 4,000. That's pretty doable. I mean, it'd be a gas to get it before Thanksgiving, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that'll hit before the end of the year. But, that's just blows my mind that I'm almost at 4,000. And I would love to see that happen. Phone a neighbor, wake a friend, smack your dog, all that stuff I say, and get the word out. If people love this kind of content, if you love a good morning show and you're getting ready, you got your cup of Joe, a little snack, and to get you going, thank you so much. This is why I do this, just to hang out with you guys. A lot of people have night shows. Not a lot of us have morning shows, though. So cheers. It's for you guys. To all my friends everywhere, you guys are the best. All right, let's get back to it. Like I'm telling you, super close, almost at 4. Where'd I go? Hang on, I put a pin in you. Well, let's see. Okay, here we go. Muckman says, "What? Bone Tomahawk? It's a masterpiece." Yeah, okay. You enjoy that masterpiece. I mean, to everyone who thinks it's a masterpiece, yeah, good. Enjoy. I quite like, again, see, everyone, I like Bone Tomahawk myself, although it's not one I own, and can definitely understand why people may not like it. Conversely, I didn't like Everything Everywhere All at Once. No accounting for taste. That is 100% true. See, yeah, because yeah, I love that film, and it's not for a lot of people. I could not stand the graphic thing in Bone Tomahawk, but like we just said with Ryan there, like if you took that out, I would have loved that movie. Like I would have kept the pre-order of that steelbook, and it would be probably at my door already because it came out yesterday, and I'd have it. But that is never going to happen. Chicken Boy's a legend. We need him in 4K. Come on, get that in 4K, y'all. Let's go. We need it on Blu-ray. We never even got it on Blu-ray, right, Joe? I mean, that's a crime. Michael says, I didn't understand Terrifier. I thought it was ugly, boring, and pointless. We don't know anything about the art character. Why is he doing this? Why did he survive committing suicide? Yeah, I don't know. Tiger Blue says, I gave up on Picard very quickly. Not for me. I love TNG, though. Have all seasons on Blu-ray and have the first 8 Star Trek movies on 4K. Tiger Blue, let me do you a favor. Tiger Blue, me and you, right here, buddy. If you love TNG, like you say, good on you for bailing out of Picard, because I get it. I get you. I am you. We are in the same camp. Watch season 3. You will not be sorry. I promise. If you're a fan of The Next Generation, season 3, forget the other 2. Just consider that, because the movies were very uneven and they only got 4 of them. And if you wanted to see your beloved crew given a really nice send-off, oh my God. I mean, the chemistry, bro, in this show, Riker's great. Like they should give Frakes a nominee for supporting role, because he was freaking great in this show. He directed a couple of them. Shaw, there's a new captain, Captain Shaw. And look, y'all, he's kind of an a-hole, but he's a lovable a-hole, man. You get where he is coming from, and you're on his side. Like here's these legends coming onto his ship, trying to, you know, push them around, and he's like, no, it's my ship. Piss off. It's like, I know you guys are legends, but you're taking us out into this dangerous stuff. What are you doing? This is my crew. And so you get him. And by the end of it, you just love Shaw for all of his little cranky, stuff. So if you want, maybe even just check it out. Check out the first two. If you're not roped in, you can bail. But if you love TNG, I swear you're going to love season 3. Okay, thanks, Huck. I'm just getting into Star Trek shows and movies. I have the old series with Shatner. Still love that, baby. Can't beat the Shat. Got here late. Hey, what's up, monkey? But happy I swung by. Favorite dish and dessert you'll have for Thanksgiving, Huck? Well, we're going to go to a friend's house, and they do all the cooking, and they do the bird and the mashed taters, and we have rolls, and we're going to have a green bean casserole, so I do love that. And we're going to have 2 pies. We're going to have an apple and pecan, which I love pecan, so I'll shoot that up as my favorite dessert. And I mean, the dish, if the see, I should make the turkey. So you look, from the South, there's stuff called Zatter or Tony Chachere's, right? If you know Tony Chachere's, you know where I'm coming from. It's like a spice. It's like a spice you put on stuff, and it's just a blend of all this good stuff, Cajun seasonings, if you will. And they have this injector, right? You inject your bird, right? Just make all these holes and you inject it with all this buttery Tony Chachere goodness. Man, see, I got to do it one year because the other guy was not available. He was out of town. So I said, I'll do Thanksgiving. And man, that bird was the bomb, y'all. So if I could have that bird, that's what I'd have. Huck, when you have the time, please check out Ismo, who is a Finnish comedian now living and working in the U.S. I'd like to know what you as an American think of him because I find him hilarious. I will. Like, I love like offbeat humor. I love that. I'm already going to forget it. The show you recommended to me, Crank. See, it's been a while, but that was funny. That was super funny. So, Ismo, let me write down Ismo comedian. All right, I'll try to remember to see that soon. I want to see The Abyss in theaters, but why one day only? Yeah, that is messed up, right? Like a week, man. Give people a week. It really one day for people to run out and go. So everyone's got to have their schedule free on that one day. Maybe they'll change that. Maybe they'll add a couple extra days. I've not seen Loki, but Tom Hiddleston was great in the miniseries The Night Manager with Hugh Laurie. Oh, I love Hugh Laurie. I loved Hugh Laurie back in the Blackadder days. If you guys are fans of Britcoms, Blackadder with Rowan Atkinson and Hugh Laurie, it's so good. So good. Yeah, I know you meant Tom. Tom is Loki. Always preferred him to Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Oh, his characters? Yeah. Day one purchase for True Lies and The Abyss. Me too. Been waiting. Yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. Thoughts on fans complaining to actors on how their character killed other character. I remember the one-legged army security guard in Orange is the New Black is eternally hated to this day. You mean just like complaining that a character killed off one of their favorite characters? I mean, look, fans get invested, so I get it. I think that's a little bit different too than like we were talking about how toxic fans just want to crap on Marvel. I think that's sort of like you set up a universe where people love characters and you take one out, especially one that you love. I haven't seen the show, so I'm just kind of spitballing the concept here. Because if that happens on a show I love, I'd be like, yeah, I'll be upset about it. So, yeah. I mean, I get it. Fans need a release. And it's also like when you end a show, right? If you end a show a certain way and you don't like that, you're an upset fan. Oh, dang, y'all, it's 10 after. I got to roll here. I've not watched Troll Hunter. I'm going to Best Buy to make a dent in some of those shippers. Do it, KB. Have a good one, buddy. Dimension Scott says, hey, what's up, everyone? It's been a very tired day for me. We'll get some rest, chill, grab a movie, grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy yourself, man. He didn't kill anyone, but he got her pregnant, then left. Everyone still never invites him to cons ever. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that is in real life too? Yeah. And that's not his fault, right? as the writers. I assume you mean like in the story he did that. He didn't do it like to the actor in real life. I just found out about the 4K releases. Yeah, look, there we go, man. Yeah, we've been rambling about those things. Oh my gosh. Guys, see, you're so good. Like we are so good at giving each other stuff. I haven't even hit box office or anything, and I already got to bail out of here. Speaking of collectors clubs, I'd be willing to do another quick, newer video if you want. Thank you, sir. I bet you got some good stuff. KB, when is the next conversation? KB knows conversations, man. Go check him out. Like I said, he crushed it. I told you guys last week. 31 in the month of October. Rockstar, man. Go check him out. Taylor Swift broke up Hiddleston and is now with Travis Kelce. There's something the matter with that girl. Well, I mean, we don't know what went on between the couples. So, and Sony just released an official trailer for the upcoming Madam Web. I have to go check out that Madam Web, man. I'm listening to you while at work, Muck man. Yeah, I got me in your ear holes. It's the best place for me to be. What you talking about, Huck? All right, morning, Huck. I love the morning show. It's always great. Thanks, Smirk88. You're always great. Let's go. Monkey saying Chicken Boy in 4K is something I never knew I needed, but you know you do. I live in the UK, so this is a late afternoon show. Hey, that's cool too, Tiger Blue. See, maybe is it close? Let's see. Yeah, you're like 6 hours ahead, I think, right? If I got that time right. You know, look. See, this is also, watch this. This is how much I love you guys. Once I find out where everybody lives, I have all these, I set all these on my clock. So yeah, you're at 512. Let's see. Marriott, do I have you in here? Let's see. Helsinki. Where's Helsinki? Okay. Montreal. So I gotta know what time it is. My Canadian brothers and sisters, Honolulu, Beijing. So yeah, if anybody wants me to add their location to my phone, tell me the exact locale and I'll pop it in there because I like to know where you what time you guys are watching me. So yeah, man, 5 o'clock. So this is like, yeah, drive home for you kind of thing. Nice. I like your arts and crafts segments. Oh, nice, dude. I gotta do those again. Those always take a lot of time because I gotta do a 2-table setup. And I had a job previous to this where it was a lot looser with time. I could literally spend like 2 hours in the morning, shoot a bunch of those, and then get to this. But now the way it works now is these things are like, I got to get like edits out like all day. The nerve of them getting in the way of my creative time. Bah humbug. Let's see. I didn't need to look away from Bone Tomahawk, but there's absolutely one mortifying scene I couldn't stomach. Oh, really? Well, okay. Well, yeah. Like, okay, well that there you go. There's the personality difference in Holland. Like, if there, I can't think of anything and everything everywhere where I couldn't stomach it, but that scene with the and that didn't, yeah. That's when you know we're made of two different things. Bone Tomahawk was being filmed at roughly at the same time as The Hateful Eight. Oh, there you go. All right, well that explains the big shag then. Nice. I do not endorse the opinion that Steel Frontier is better than Mad Max, but to each their own. What you talking about, man? Nor do I play professional football in England. Sometimes I use a professional name. Yeah, I like it. You don't endorse that it's better, but not that you don't feel that way. Okay, you've sold me on it. I'll give nice, dude. Just give it a shot. Give it a shot. Like I said, as a non-fan of season 1 and 2, I went into season 3 begrudgingly, and when it was over, I was praising Q how good it was. The torture scene was neat. Yeah, I know it was needed, but you don't have to show it. But I mean, for those of you who can stomach it, I guess it's fine. It doesn't matter. My favorite TV Shatner show is Boston Legal. He was hilarious. Yes, I loved him in that. I love that he got the Emmy twice for playing that role. Yes, I knew you'd tell me. Yep. Tim's here. What's up, buddy? All right. Hey, Huck man. Ken's here too. Yeah. All right, y'all. I got to bail already. Only British TV show like was The Office and Young Ones. Young Ones is so good. Frumshenka. What was Frumshenka? May the seed of your, what is it? May the seed of your loins be fruitful in the belly of your woman. Frumshenka. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. I get it. We'll move off of Bone Tomahawk. Let's see. Nice one, Huck. Have a good day. Sweet. Just made my 17-year-old daughter follow you on YouTube so you can get another subscription. Thanks, bud. Oh, there you go. Scaps with a little heart there. Oh, Helsinki. Oh, it is. Yeah. I thought that was, yeah. I was like, Helsinki, come on, Finland. Yeah. So I got you in there at 7:15. Oh, so you're like maybe having dinner. See, I thought of you. There you go, right there. I knew, like, that. It's funny. I was trying to like pinpoint. It's like Helsinki. But yes, there you go. That's for you. Good morning, Huck. Made it. What up, Hubbard? Just in time for me to sign off. I live in WV, 3 hours ahead of you. Nice. The conversation will continue after Thanksgiving. Looking forward to people such as Wilkie's Music and more. Nice. Or Wilkie's Movies and Music. Huck, if you ever need a movie challenge that will cause everyone severe depression and severe alcohol consumption, let me know. I have the perfect movie challenge for you. I probably will not. I don't like to do depression and have people do alcoholism, but yeah, I appreciate the thought. You should give British sitcom Only Fools and Horses a try. It's one of the best comedy shows of all time. Nice. Huck, you don't like watching people ripped in half? Oddly, no. I mean, sometimes I wake up, I could use a good rip in half shot, and I know just where to go now if I need it, though. Canceled. What's canceled, kid? What, all those movies? All the Cameron movies? I don't know. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day. Yes, that is going to be my cue because I got to go, y'all. I think my job starts in 4 minutes. But hey, domestic box office, I'll just say real quick, the Marvels did hit the number one at 46 mil, an underperformance for a Marvel movie for sure. I think it's probably the lowest one. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's number 2, Taylor Swift 3, Priscilla 4, and Killers of the Flower Moon was number 5. There you go. I got that out, y'all. I got a split. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here in the morning on Wednesday. Thanks for being flexible every time I got to help out my daughter because she's the love of my life, man. Do anything for her, including give blood, and look, you got free snacks out of it, so that was pretty dope. But again, one more time, please stick around on Sunday night, this coming Sunday, for the Friends Trivia. We have 5 slots filled, 3 to go. This is an out-of-date graphic. Yes, I know, but I just got 2 people last night. So please tune in for that. It'll be honoring Matthew Perry. Maybe we'll all talk about what we love about Friends and Matthew Perry along the way, in between segments and good stuff like that. And it's going to be a really good fun time. So please join us for that. All right, y'all. So I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around for the morning mug. It's always good to see your smiling, shining faces every single week. Until next time, catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.